Why would you hate God? Why would you hate the truth? Why would you hate one another? Why would you call right wrong and call wrong right? Why would you get mad when you hear that God says, don't do this, but you're okay when God says, don't kill each other? Oh, okay, I don't want anybody to kill me. When God says, don't steal, oh, you're okay with that because you don't want anybody to steal from you. When God says, don't fornicate, don't have sex until you're married, or you don't like that. When God says, don't hate, don't be a racist, or you don't like that because you don't like somebody because you were taught that. Racism has to be taught. Just wondering why there's certain things that you are okay with, but when God tells you to do something or not to do something, why are you arguing with him? You think you're arguing with man, but you're fighting God, and you can't win that fight. Why would you argue with the one who created you and think that you're arguing with your brothers and sisters? You can't win that fight. You can argue with me, you can disagree with me, but if what I'm telling you is what God said, I'm just repeating what our Father said. And as a brother, as a sister, you should be glad that I love you enough to tell you what is right and what is wrong, because what is wrong will destroy you now and eternally. What is right will bless you and save you now and eternally. If you choose to believe God and stop fighting with him because your flesh wants to do what you want to do, and you want to do right in some things, but you want to do wrong in other things, and then you want it to be okay. If you're outside of what God says, then it's not going to work. It's not going to turn out good for you. It's not going to turn out good for anyone, because wrong cannot be made right, and right can never be made wrong. The truth can never be a lie, and the lie can never be the truth. They are totally opposite. They do not coexist. There is no gray area. It's either right or it's wrong. You either believe God or you don't. You either trust God or you don't. You either serve him or you don't. There is no in between. The gray area does not exist. I pray that you choose to love God, to honor God, to obey God, to trust him, to follow him with all your heart. Jesus is God alone. He is God come in the flesh. Read your Bible. Love one another. Obey God. That's what will save you now and for eternity. Everything is about relationship. Build them well.